Hey everyone, and welcome back to Crashlander on Scrap Mechanic. It's been quite a while since I worked on this, probably at least a month or two. I kind of stopped doing videos on this so I could get more resources, rather than doing video after video on just collecting resources, because I figured that'd be really boring. So I have collected quite a bit. I would like to have collected a lot more, but whatever. I've completed the main story, so there's not really anything to actually work towards at the moment. But actually, I want to finish the upper part first. So let's go back up there. But as I was saying, my only real goal at this point is to just do the typical building whatever. So yeah. I have no idea what to even say at the moment. But this is what I mean by hoping I got a lot more materials, because each, I think it's 16 by 16 section is 256 blocks, and you make them 20 something at a time. 1, 2, 3. I think that's how wide the door is going to be. Yes, okay. There we go. And even at this, I'm going to have to make the walls even higher, at least on this side. This side I could probably keep the walls a little lower, use a little bit less materials, but that side I'll have to make it higher because of the... Actually, that is going to be removed. That's not going to be on there. So I would like to still raise it up by a couple blocks, just for the door, unless I have the door just simply hinge outward and up. But I do have a design that I like using where it goes up and in. But I could just leave it like that for now, at this height. I might just do that. Let me grab the slab, which is that one. I need more inventory space. That's fine. Climb back up here. Because I should measure it with the cutter on the trailer, because it is supposed to be on there, not over here. Here we go. Yeah. So I think I'll leave this side lower and kinda... I think it'll be fine if I just go like that. And then grab the brick block, frame in the door, and then I can just kind of bring it out from here, and then the other entire section can be higher, I guess. And, oop, it's snowing. Oh yeah, that's another thing I wanted to mention, is apparently Crashlander is either updated seasonally or it's automatic based on computer time or something. But it's all snowy out right now. And I absolutely love it. I love snow. Winter is probably one of my favorite months. If not my favorite month. Or not month, seasons. Okay, let's put some of this away, then grab some of this. And then just finish this up quickly. This truck is a bit bigger than how I usually build, so I'm not too worried about the roof height. And then, if need be, I can always make the roof higher. Just cut out along the very outside. Put the roof up to what I need it to be, like the wall height. And then weld the roof back on and fill in the hole. I would also really like to build lights sooner than later, but I still haven't figured out how to get glass and stuff in this yet. I haven't built the crafting bot yet. It's probably the next thing I'll build once I've got this properly closed in. Wow, it even works like a roof. There's no snow coming through the top. The odd one, well, does, and then sometimes they kind of blow in at an angle, which is kind of cool, like it would. Alright, so the walls need to be... I don't really have anything to measure with. Once I put the light on the roof, that'll basically hit, so... Oops. Let's go with that. And then that should... Actually, kind of want to go one higher. Yeah, that'll clear. And then that'll just make sure I've got plenty of space for that thing in here. Because the trailer might not always be in there, that specific trailer. It'll likely be kept at the bottom. Actually, no. I was going to put the refineries under the trailer. Refiners, whatever. And then bring them down through from the top. So then maybe if I build any other trailers, I'll keep them in the bottom. Or something. That is not something to worry about at the moment. That should be fine if I do that. And then, how do I want to do this? Let's go like this. It'll be nice once I get a little bit of a stockpile of music again to add in, rather than just the normal in-game stuff. Speaking of which, I actually can't hear it. Turned it down a bit to make sure it wasn't too loud, but it's apparently too quiet. I love how this looks in the winter. The torches and stuff placed, and the cool coldness with the warm torch light and warmth and stuff. It makes it feel cozy. And like, although I don't play this nearly as much as I used to, this is still one of my absolute favorite games ever. Just because of how it works, and the atmosphere. Oh yeah! And that's another thing I really like about this mod. They're like Northern Lights kind of things. Auroras. However you pronounce it. But unfortunately, I gotta block it out. Can I jump up there? Yes. I'm still planning on putting a staircase down the middle somewhere. But I'm not quite sure exactly how I'm going to go about it. Or if I want to put the stairs like over here on the side or something. I could put them in the back. I'm almost out of this. What did I need to make this? Actually. Once I'm... Ooh, I do need it for the floor downstairs. Right. It's just cement. Concrete, whatever. How much concrete do I have? Not a lot. I got lots of wood. It's just annoying because to get stone and metal and stuff, I have to continuously go out further and further from the base as I break up the rock clusters and collect it. So it's a bit of a pain in the butt. And yeah, I don't have enough. Okay, what do I need to make the craft bot? Assembler. I'm assuming that's just this mod's version of the craft bot, because it's the only thing like it, and there is no like normal craft bot. So I need the bench, a couple pipe things, and metal block 3. Component kit, 2 pipe things, the workbench, and then metal block 3. I would like to keep this workbench in the back of the truck, in the back of the cozy, so I'm going to build another one for that, which was wood to, or wood block 1, and metal to this one. I'm too lazy to jump up in the back of the truck to activate it. And then I need metal block 3 and those things. That back. I always forget where everything goes. Put that back. Grab that. And then just gotta find the other things. I also really like how this mod has the water collectors. I did make sure to build fairly close to water. There's some water just over there. But for my main farm, I'll likely be using the water collectors. Oh, I forgot the thingies. I'm pretty sure I have a couple of them. Yeah. I have a couple. Why is there a walk in here? Alright, so hopefully that'll do what I needed to. Can I make any more of this? 1 or 20, maybe. 1 batch is what I meant. Really? I used to have like a scissor lift kind of thing where you could stand in the basket and then control the height and move it around with just buttons on a panel. But I don't have the blueprint anymore, unfortunately. This is also survival, so I can't load anything in, but still. Alright, this can go right there for now. I feel like glass is going to be one of the things I'm yet to find. So once I have the base built, I will go explore. So I'll likely make some kind of RV style upfit for the cozy, base it off the one I already have made, and then just use it as a mobile base and go exploring. I'll have it set up so that I can make fuel out of it and everything. What am I doing? Okay, whoops. As I put a big hole in the wall. Come on. There we go. I don't want its arm through the wall. Okay. I should be able to make a little bit more concrete. That's this workbench. Once I have... Actually, I could move these into the back there now. I plan on doing the top area as clearly a garage kind of thing. And then down there, I want to be kind of like a living quarters and like manufacturing area. I'll have a little farm somewhere, probably. I'll grow some trees. And then the trees I can just bring over and they'll get sucked up into the refinery, into the refining area. Yeah, the refinery. Or, mill. I guess you'd call it a lumber mill. So concrete, turn that into concrete slab. And then I'm pretty sure with this mod there's also pipes for sorting and whatnot, sorting items. So I'll be able to properly make a proper storage system and have it so that the refiner, a chest, I don't know if a chest will work, but I can have the refiner automatically send stuff and sort it in the system, and then the crafting stuff will be able to just pull from that easily. I do really like the look of the torches though. I'll probably make this place kinda modern-ish. And then I'll make some like FOBs or forward operation bases to well, they're just kind of safe points for when you're out and about. But I'll make them kind of more rustic. Like build them out of wood and use torches to light them, and just like a little hut. I need to make sure it's well lit for when the truck isn't inside, but it's kind of hard when there are torches on the truck because I don't have lights yet. Ah, good enough, whatever. I like it in here, it's cozy. Ooh, I still need more. I forgot that was still going. Make some more. Get the roof finished, and then I'll move crafting benches inside. Yeah, see, all of that, and I still can't even make a full square. So I'm just going to move the benches. At least the ones I can, because I can't move that. Yeah, it's busy. I didn't even need to click on it. And I'm just going to put them back here. Once this is done, I can move it back. I could build another workbench and put it back here just for the sake of having one there. I think I will do that. You're forgetting metals on the bottom. Oh, and I don't need these in my inventory anymore. Where does everything go? Ooh, it'd be nice once I can build the sorted system, because then I just put one of each item on the front of the box and it lets me know what's in it. Let's make the basic workbench. Get some more of that going. I can now move this one over. Make space for the other one. I guess I could have this making stuff as well. Thankfully it has all its spots open too. That goes there. This is why I've been doing most stuff off camera lately, because it's just crafting and placing. It's not all that great for watching, I guess. At least I'd find it boring to watch. Ooh, here we go. Once I get this building done, like I said, I'll be working on more vehicle-related stuff again. I still need to put in all the walls, I need to fix the bottom. I'll do that when I put in the rest of the walls. Actually, I could be doing that as well at the moment. Need water. I'll have one do one thing and one do the other. And that's another thing, I could use multiple craft bots to make parts for things and then retrieve the parts and put them into other things and so on and so forth. That goes in there. Goes there. You need that. Battery can go in the cutter. This is going to take so much of this. I still need to move the water wheel and put a generator on the cozy, or that. Just keep it going because I need lots. And then, meantime, I'm going to start kinda doing this. I don't want to use more than I have to. If I was in creative, I wouldn't care. But I don't want to waste any materials at the moment. So why don't I, start at the bottom. Okay, I don't see the point in doing much more in this video. Oh yeah, they also recently added the draggable wedges, finally. So I'll be able to use those for the ramp to get into the garage. But either way, I don't see the point in just kinda silently doing this, especially when I've got nothing to explain or talk about at the moment. So I'm going to end the video here. And as usual, I will do more work off camera. And hopefully soon this will be how I want it to be. And I can start exploring I think that'll look alright. And then I'll put some windows in it and stuff at some point. But yeah, either way, as usual, if you have any tips, tricks, questions, anything you want me to check out, feel free to leave it in the comments below. And as always, I hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.